Oh, hello, hello. That was fast. Hey, man. Good morning, I suppose. Right. Well, it's almost 8 p.m. and I feel semi-tired. And it's a warm day. It was a warm day. But a little opportunity to get in and get some stuff done, so I figured, fuck it, let's do it. What's the worst that will happen? I've got 40 S-Class cars, man. 40. That's a lot. Why do I feel like my fan isn't doing anything? It's warm. What's going on with my fan? That's diffuse. I'm gonna buy another fan. Oof. Alright. Hey, there's that Ford GT that I never got around to driving. CLK. Oh, there's so many good cars. CLK GDR. I said I'd drive this one at the next opportunity. The 911, though. Hmm. Why have I got two R8s? YSV, the Murcielago. God damn it. I've got a brand new Artura, but that's a V6. Oh, so's a Ford, I suppose. Uh, 500 kilowatt, 3 liter V6. Oh, what have I done? Fuck. I just updated the drivers on my and the firmware on my wheelbase as well, like right before starting stream. So, you know, uh, GT 500. God, that's powerful. Well, we'll see what happens, eh? That's got the 370Z V6 in it. Huh. Reventon, Turbo S. There's my SLS. That is a front wheel drive S Class car. Ah. I love all the GT 500s. All of them. Okay. Uh-oh, it's only got street tires. I'm feeling fatigue. I'm already feeling fatigue. It's only 8 p.m. Oh my god. At the very least, I'm going to do this S Class 1 and I'm going to do the R Class 1. I was thinking about it, maybe even knocking out one of the Mustang Month races. I don't know if I'm going to make it. Just felt this wave of fatigue hit me. uh... Nah, I'm gonna have practice. Actually, you know what I should check? Hey, no, actually, look, this is all saved. This is all gone well. This all looks good. Though, it always resets my handbrake for some reason. Alright, yeah, it's saved everything. Six gears. Almost never. But you never know. You never know. We're gonna go down to like 67, like that. Does 11-second quarter miles. Gets to 161 kilometers an hour in 7.1 seconds. Oof. Oh, I bet it's sequential. I mean, Porsche was the instigator of PDK, right? Porsche Doppel Klatschenhausen Flugenheimen Panten Sniffen. And my sequential's not bound. What's going on here? Ah. That's exactly what PDK stands for. Whoa, Zebra! Wait, I want to confirm it though. Okay, here we go. Oh. Is there a clutch? Don't tell me there's a clutch. I must find out. I must. Yeah, let's have a look. Oi, Pinkham. Good evening, Pinkham. It would be so good if they did it that way, wouldn't it? Like, and I can't imagine it'd be a difficult thing to do. That's an H pattern. And look how bloody dark it is. Why is it so dark in here? The Forza, the Forza Vista, whatever they call it these days, the lighting is atrocious. But yeah, man, it's H pattern. How about that? I mean, it's not Microsoft, it's Turn 10, but no. We got H pattern. That's pretty cool, actually. From the ground up, isn't it? And that's the problem. They actually had some good shit that they got rid of, and they did everything from the ground up, so things are not as good. And telemetry's down, isn't it? All right, let's try that again. Well, she's fast. He's got good brakes. Fuck. The brakes were a lot better than I anticipated. Really good brakes. You know, it's not a V12, right? Like the CLK. But it's pretty exhilarating to drive. I don't think it's the best sounding car. I mean, it's got some interesting sounds. I don't know if they're the most pleasant sounds, but I don't know if it's the best handling car, but it's exciting. I think I was a little bit let down by the CLK. I think I wanted it to sound a lot better than it did. Far out. I think the power delivery of this is also a bit spikier than the CLK, which makes it more exhilarating. Whoa! These Le Mans cars, the side mirrors are always like interesting. Oh god, that's going in. Man, I'm way off the target time, hey? Way off the target time. I'm in a GT1, and what? Oh, fuck. What are those other cars that I'm up against? Well... 7th to 9th, okay. I knew I should have taken the Ford GT. Alright, hey! Look who's got pole petition. I can't even say it. In a black Viper. You like being on the pole? Nixon? Reem is here too. He's in a Z06. Oh, hey, Pinkham's here too. In an Audi. Lone Wolf. Alright, that's everyone. Wow, there are some loud cars in this field. Oh! What was Nelson? What do you mean? I didn't see it properly. Fuck, is it? That GT is getting me too. Oh! Lamborghinis are pretty good in red. I agree with that. Yeah, pearlescents are beautiful. Oh my god, Ford GT. What's significant about the SW? So is it different from a normal 308 hatch? This oh, wagon version, okay. Cool. This V12 Vantage seems to have a Martini livery on it. I think I can see you. Finally. Is that Reem? I didn't see what color Reem's Z06 was. I think that's you. Black Viper. Getting dark. Quite difficult to see. Warning only. Warning only. Oh my god. Oh! How did you do that? How did you do that? One of us helped the other out here. One of us helped the other out with that Ford. I'm telling you. Pinkham. Where's Reem? There's Reem. Reem didn't lose any spots. Me and you, buddy. Yeah, I don't think so. That's rough. I love that, you know, coming back, logging in, getting my payout. I used to love that. Hey, True, welcome, thank you. Good morning to you. Sunday morning for you from in Wales. Thank you very kindly for subbing. It is 8:20 p.m. here for me in Sydney, Australia. I've had a big day and it's warm. I'm not the most alert at the moment, but I'm enjoying myself. And thank you so kindly for saying hello as well. I hope you enjoy your time here. Any questions, anything at all, don't hesitate to ask. But otherwise, thank you again and enjoy your time here. Okay, so we're just going to see what happened on that very last corner. So apologies, I'm just going to skip through the replay. Some wood? It's warm, man. But I'll do it. Cheers, man. Alright, here we go. I'll still skip ahead. We're going to see what happened on that very, very final corner. Here we go. We should be coming up right now. Okay, yep. Final straight. Oh no, not the final straight quite yet. Close to it, close to it. So I really did push my luck, but you know, I had to go for it. Oh, did you see what happened? You just had a better corner. Look at that. Teamwork, man. Teamwork, I'm telling you. Oof. All right. We'll get the Sundaras. Get the Sundaras out. Yeah. The main thing these have over the others is a really nice suspension strap and yeah, they're comfortable. Yeah. Now 600 points. Ah, damn. I really felt like I wanted better tires. I don't know if I need to. I don't know if going wide is going to help. A better tire compound would be nice. How much is 400 points going to cost me? I'm sure I earned more than that in the last race, right? And this race, I'm sure to earn more than 3,600. So that's it. We're just going to put those uprated tires on and not spend any more money. Kyalami. Ostensibly, I should go okay. I haven't tried any really. I've been thinking about getting a pair of those really cheap COS KPH 30s, 40s, or whatever, all the Porta Pros, are all the same headphone. I've never tried Grados. Oh, I'd love those. Yeah, those ones as well look awesome. I think I've just stalled on the on any KPH or Porta Pro because I'm confused about which one I really want. I should just bite the bullet at some point. There are so many variants. That's true. They're all so cheap. Whoa. Ooh. I had to lift through, eh? Oh. I spittled. Bravo. Oh.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
That was still a bit loud. Not as bad as it has been in the past, but comparatively loud. I was even ready for the sound, but I didn't expect it to be that loud. I think they're not very used to YouTube. But thank you, True 2022. They're not so used. I'm not very used to YouTube. I'm normally doing this on Twitch. But yeah, I've been doing more and more YouTube lately, trying to get used to it. Yeah. So yeah, all those kind of behaviors haven't really sunk in yet. I think people eventually sort of remember. But appreciate you, True 2022. Very much so. And it's not the sort of thing I mean, I'm just supposed to ask for it and all that. I don't really do that. I don't know. I'm still adapting to YouTube. It's a bit different. It's a great reminder. It's a fantastic reminder. How far off? Oh man, once again, I'm not hitting the target. I'm not hitting the target. I'm just grateful when my Twitch viewers actually find out that I'm on streaming on YouTube and come over. I'm just grateful for that. It's all good. Eventually, I'll find the time to make. You're on pole position again. Eventually, I'll find the time to make videos and stuff, but at least for now, I just want to get into habits of putting things onto YouTube at least. I thought I was too old for Twitch as well. I was surprised. Oh, that McLaren! I ended up on Twitch by accident, actually. I first did some YouTube streams, and then, because I was playing with OBS, and then I saw that, I saw on OBS the option to stream to Twitch, and I had created a Twitch account about a year before I first streamed on YouTube. Right on, Daniel. Thank you, man. That McLaren sounds pretty good. I normally don't equate McLarens with sounding great externally, but that sounded pretty good. Oh, he's closed the gate on me. Whoa, buddy. Oh! Oh, in GT7? Ooh. Preserving tires is very tough in GT7. Very, very tough. Any of those races where there's tire wear, I almost always just automatically take the hard tires. ABS might help you out if you're not running ABS. I only ever run like weak ABS. It's a tough one, man. Like the tires, I actually find the tires in GT7 really do wear like crazy. That's quite a tough one. I don't know if I've got any specific strategies to get longer life out of my tires, actually. It is a tough one, man. I honestly think the things that you might do to save fuel would probably help you save your tires. Like, you just can't lean on them, you know? So ultimately, you're driving slower. That's all you can really do. Just back off. So you have to be in a dominant leading position to be able to preserve your tires. Do you find yourself having to pit in before the AI in a race, for example? Like in the weekly races? Eight-lap sprints. So if you're doing an 8-lap sprint, what's a tire wear set to? Like times 10, times 5? And what cars are you driving as well? Is another question. Oof, that's sweaty work, man. Final race, Hockenheim. Springs and dampers. Oh no, it's just a drift. Springs and dampers. Weight reduction. Nope, that's gonna take us over. 4 times. And I guess so. You're racing against people, I guess, right? It's not AI then. Guess just the tires here. It might You know what it might be? It might be a tire. Have you played around with tire pressures? Tire pressures could help. You're going to compromise grip a bit. Yeah, it's probably tire pressures. You might need to increase your tire pressures. You're going to lose grip, but you'll probably gain durability by increasing tire pressure. That could be what it is. If the leaders are on softs, it could be tire pressure. The lower the pressure, the more grip you'd expect to get, but the quicker the wear. Yeah, that's the only thing I can really think about doing is your tuning. Well, I mean, start with your tire pressures, and then after that, it'd be in your springs and dampers, but that would vary from car to car. I mean, you said the Formula Mazda. It'd also vary from track to track, but that would likely have the most impact out of anything you could tune. Tire pressures and then your springs and dampers. Can't think of much else that would cause it. Yeah. Oi! Now there's a name I haven't seen for some time. How it goes? What's good, man? Hope all's been good for you, dude. Oh god. Ah, cool. I'd be keen to know how it works out, man. Because maybe that's something I'll try in GT7 as well, in the endurance races. Where you living these days, buddy? I've had a rough couple of months, man. But, you know, that's life. You're still in Bangkok? God damn, you've been there for years now, man. Right? It's gotta be years. 3 years? It's just life, you know? It's just life. It sucks, you know? It is 3 years. I called it. It really does, eh? But you're doing well. You're doing well to still be in Thailand, man. That's awesome. But yeah, you know, nothing's permanent in this world, right? You know, and you got to keep on rolling with the punches and adapt, move on. Hey, good stuff, man. Like, I was just talking yesterday, I can't remember who I was talking to about it. Yeah, yesterday. About how my mother and father, you know, came over to Australia in their early 30s, you know, big relocation, left behind everything they knew, how that, you know, what a big thing that was. Yeah. It's a big thing to, you know, to up and move, and they're from the Philippines. I was born in the Philippines. Oh. Hey, good luck. Thank you, True 2022, mate. I hope it works out, man. Yeah. And the time, the era that they moved as well. And the part of Australia that they moved to at the time. Yeah, it was pretty big. Oh, I've got some messages. Oh. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Oof. It's getting warm here. Getting real warm. It's going to be a warm week this week. God damn, he's still in pole position. My instinct is still to pull the handbrake as if I was gonna rally. Oh! God damn. Why do I get the 2-second penalty? That sucks. That wasn't my fault. Oh! What a brake check! Just come across on me, buddy. Gran Turismo to this, you mean? The other way around? No, Gran Turismo has tire wear, but maybe just you haven't experienced that one. So you're saying the accelerated tire weight in Forza Motorsport is what you're trying to adapt to? I think the same principles would apply anyway, regardless. Because I play both games actually at the moment. So I do hop and bounce between the two. Hot, sweaty work. Super fun though, I'm loving this car so much. Hey, awesome, man. Nice. Thank you for dropping in, man. Good to get the update. Happy to hear all's good, going good still. And enjoy the F1, mate. Final lap. That's Daniel Mitra. Oh, I got him on power. I got punted on lap 1. So I had to come all the way back from getting knocked off the track. This car, man, I tell you. The balance that this car has is pretty special. It's very, very adjustable mid-corner. So you have so many options about changing your lines to make passes and stuff. I'm super... Oh! I had a penalty from the... It was so unfair, man. Like, check this, Blee. Look what happened to me on the... I'm so sweaty. Okay, maybe that was my fault. Maybe that was my fault. Okay, I concede. Probably one of the best pit maneuvers I've ever done. And wholly unintentional too. So that's where the 2-second penalty came from. Well, if we watch the whole thing, right? So that's probably why I got 2-second penalty, but then I've speared off. So out of that whole sequence, I lost 4 positions, right? Maybe? And I was in 10th. I rejoined in 13th. I've lost 3 positions. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, R class coming up now. Oh no, Silverstone off the bat. Oh, what cars have we to play with here? I got my GMA T50, my beloved. T50. That Quattro could be a good option. Aha. Front engine, rear wheel drive. I did drive that car. Wow. Wow. Do I even have that car? Oh, my Viper GTS. I built it up to R class, but I think I want to get it out of R class. I've got a Chinquare. Would you look at that? We were talking about this, weren't we? It does have the 6.2 litre V8. 2018 model does, at least. Oh, I've got a 599XX. I'm very tempted by that 599, I tell you that, straight off the bat. $720S GT3. Let's do it. It's already got race tires, very good. Alright, we'll start off with just differential. It's only got 6 gears. Runs 10-second quarter miles. We will set it to 63%. Or 67% rather. Won't quite go down to 540. We're gonna run this one sequential though. And Silverstone for the first race is not a good start. Not a good start to things. It's almost like the Spanian GDA Spanian Eshays. Oh my god. Pity I can't see shit. Right on. Cheers, mate. Good luck. Ooh. Oh boy, that's the corner there. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh shit, what's happened to the motion rig? Oh. Oh boy. She's actually a little bit loose. She's a bit wild. Oh boy. I don't know how successful I'm going to be, but this is going to be a lot of fun, I think. At least it's going to sound pretty good. God damn. Oh, buddy. Dangerous drivers. Oi, hey, buddy, come on. T50 in the lead. Oh, what is this? Vulcan? Is that a Vulcan? Oh boy, yeah, that's a Vulcan. So it's all the V12s. Two front engine V12s and one mid engine V12. T50 does sound amazing, though. Holy crap. Whoa! Look at it just... The T50 is just mean. Now I'm in the lead, in the dark, in Sebring. What could possibly go wrong? Silverstone. Oi, Lebs. Cheers, man. Oh god, I can't see shit. Silverstone. Oh no 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 no. I can hear that T50 behind me. It was Project Patter. It's goddamn Patter in a T50. Shit. Hey, cheers, man. That was fun, though. So sweaty, so intense. Like that, you know, these cars, and then it's bloody Silverstone, one of my worst tracks, and then it's at night. Oh. So sweaty. I think my water is empty. Yeah, I need to get some water after that. So let's put on the replay real quick. I'm just going to get some water and I'll be back. Oh. Oh, you bet. You bet. I'm going to shower, going to come back, watch some YouTube, pass out in the rig, wake up with a sore neck and go, oh, shit, better go to sleep. That's what I'm going to do. All right. So let me get some water. Hey, hell yeah, have some... Get that breakfast in you, man. Good stuff. All right, give me like 3 or 4 minutes. Refresh my water. And I'll be back. I wonder where I didn't see where we are next. Anyway. Oh. Okay. Homestead, Miami. Intake. Just the camshaft. That's all I'm going to do. Gives us an extra 42 kilowatts. And look at the torque figure. 666 Newton meters. But most importantly, the top speed goes up by about 9 kilometers an hour. Almost a flat 10 quarter mile. 5.5 seconds to 100 mile an hour. Oh, yeah, camshaft. I like this one. Actually, I like the 599XX more than I like the Evo version. The Evo version's a bit silly. I like the look of the first 599XX. The 599 in general is one of my favorite front-engine V12 Ferraris. Do you mean the GTO? The GTB is the Fiorano. Yeah, gotcha. No, I like the GTB. The GTO is special, but I would be very happy with GTB. You know, the very interesting thing is that they're exceedingly rare, but there were H-pattern GTBs. All the GTOs were sequential. But there were H-pattern GTBs, and it is possible to convert a GTB. I don't know if it's possible to convert a GTO. Yeah, I was stunned because I thought the 550 was the last H-pattern front-engine V12 Ferrari. I was very stunned to find that out. In Australia, the 575, I don't believe was available with an H pattern. Exactly. Exactly. That is the other thing about... But then again, at the same time, there are people who've H pattern converted 360 Stradales. I said no such thing. The 250, I said the first thing I do when I got a 250 short wheelbase Ferrari was pop a couple of turbos on and all-wheel drive convert it. That's what I said. I didn't even see if I hit the target time. 7th doesn't feel like I hit the target time. And it's at night again. Why are all of these at night? Alright, get ready to listen to that T50. Wow, did I take off? You do? Interesting. I think the 599 has some mongrel to it. It's a bit more gravelly. The T50 is, you know, well, it just goes to 11, doesn't it? Fuck. This bloody crossbow, man. Yeah, I know. That's a solid statement right there. Yes. I'm 100% in agreement with that statement. High pitch but mongrel. I'm having trouble with the mongrel side of it. Every time I do that, fuck. Oh, just get lost. Enjoy, man. Hey, Funky Badgerbutt, good morning to you. Yeah, very odd time. It's late, I'm tired. Hot day, it's still really warm in here. I'm sweating like nothing else. Oh, very early morning, god damn. I knew it was early morning. Didn't realize quite how early. Are you a West Coaster? Yeah, seems about right, yeah. Oh, right on, man. Yeah, I just had to catch up on 2 events, so I had the opportunity to get these events done. So I figured, you know what, let's just go for it. Let's catch up. I don't have to win. I just have to drive. So as long as I finish the races, it's all good. I'm trying to win, but it's not easy. Tough cars, you know, not really my kind of cars. Not my kind of races and all of that. Ah, it is different, hey? So different. You know, Buzz has been putting on a really good AMS2 event, man. Oh. He's a good dude to learn off. Indianapolis. 100% with you, Funky Badger, but there's only so few street cars. They're all race cars. I'm so with you, man. Oh, I'm dripping in sweat. I think that's about all I can do to try to increase grip. Is get some wider tires. That's about it. Flywheel. Hey, have a good night. Have a good sleep, mate. Thanks for dropping by. Whew. Ay. So Indianapolis on the final one again. Like this is several in a row that aren't my best locations, and it's at night as well. I bet. Yep. Yep. You know what? After this, I might do one of the Mustang events. Or at least I'll take a look. I don't know. Yeah, the SVT is exactly what I'm thinking. The classic Mustang. I could do with a more chilled drive after driving these. Hey, Don Pua, hello, welcome. Oh man. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you're having a good time, whatever time it is where you are. Woohoo! 3 a.m. for you. You West Coast USA? Whoa, just getting home from work? What do you do for work? Damn. Sydney, Australia here. Oh god. And it's almost 10 p.m. But it's Sunday night here. Set up concerts. Very cool, man. Very cool. Are you allowed to disclose which artists are you were setting up for today? Just curious. Oh boy, that's coming very hot. No worries. Oh, good, man. Hilarious. I'm not that far off the target time, but I'm off. But yeah, well, home from work, I hope you can have a relaxing morning. I appreciate you being here. 5th to 7th, okay. Oh, it's so warm. I guess it's cooling down West Coast USA. It's warming up here in Sydney. Had a really warm day. It was as warm as a typical summer's day here. And this week we're gonna have a couple of days like that. Damn. Oh boy. I'm really fortunate because I'm the one who goes to sleep earlier than my missus. Hey! I'm happy to hear that's true. I'm really happy to hear that's made a difference. Oh, Vulcan. Oh, gotta watch out for that Vulcan. He's a bit wild. Oh, man. Oh. Whoops. That wasn't my fault. Yeah, between me and my missus, I'm the one who goes to bed earlier. But I always leave her plenty of room. Yeah, took care of that Vulcan. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Yeah, right on. Yeah, like, oh, God. That was incredibly scary. That was second lap. I'm gonna have to watch that on the replay because that. You shouldn't do that in a 599XX. Yeah, I typically wake up like 4 a.m. So I'm normally ready to pass out at about this time. I'm the same, it's true. I'm the same, man. No, I get up a little bit later than you. I don't quite get at 3 a.m., but yeah, I'm the same, man. I like getting up really early because, you know, I can get some uninterrupted time to do things that I need to do. I'm not going to beat that crossbow in terms of agility, so I've got to be clever around him. And he still got me. Here's another crossbow. These crossbows are such a pain because they've got excellent cornering speeds. So they really get in your way. Nice one. 3 a.m. on the phone. My missus is the one who does the phone stuff. I'll wake up at 4 a.m. and the bedroom's like lit up because her phone is still on one of her games. She's passed out and one of her games is still on. I wake up and go, oh my god, the room's so bright. What's going on? Oh, it's just a phone. Oh. Come on, man. You can't do that. No penalty. Yes. All his fault. Hello, T50. Oh, T50. Oh. Whoa, Crossbow's revenge there. If that wasn't worth a penalty, I don't know what is. Yeah, did he get a half a penalty, half 0.5 collision? I've played some games on my mobile, but what ends up happening, and I think I'm at this point now, like gaming on my mobile like kills the battery too quick, and I end up needing to like get the phone operated on to replace the battery, which kills the waterproofing and all of that. If I had a dedicated, like a tablet, maybe I'd do it. Like, there are some good games that are only on mobile operating systems. God, that T50 hauls. Oh! Wow, that was lucky. Just got to fend off that angry T50 and those two GT2 crossbows. Just over long term, I reckon, Don. Like, over the long term, because when you game, right, you have your phone running, like its processor's running, the processor's running pretty strong, so that's heating up, plus the battery is working overtime, so that's heating up, and over, like, you know, over a year and a half, that prolonged heat will degrade the battery over time. That's what I think. Oh, true, mate. I tell you, I used to be the guy who would have a dedicated charger for the spare batteries, and I'd have those spare batteries on the charge, and then I'd have a couple of spare batteries, and like, it's like I'd see my battery get close to, start to drain, and like turn the phone off, quick swap out the battery, phone back on. Then that battery goes on the charger and just cycle that. I used to love replaceable batteries, man. I used to love it. It's really annoying that they're all built in now. It's really annoying. Like once your battery's drained, then you got no choice but to to tether it. Yeah, exactly, Don. Well, I some of the wireless chargers are okay, but it's a bit of a pain. All right, I'm gonna do one more series. I feel like I've still got a bit more in me. I'm pretty happy about getting that Boss 302. That's a cool car. But yes, we've done all of the builder class, the open class tour. Very happy about that. So, we're gonna do the Street Stallions Mustang event. Now what to choose? The 1995 with the 5.8 liter. Awesome, Don. Is that a 351 Cleveland? I want to look this up. Was this the last of the Clevelands? Or is this already a modular? Because the 5.4 liter is definitely a modular, right? That's a modular. This one here, the 4.9 liter V8, that's a Windsor 302, if I'm not mistaken. Windsor 302. This is the turbo Mustang, the turbo SVO, the 4-cylinder. But because it's at 5.8 liters, I'm thinking it's got to be a 351 Cleveland. If it's a 351 Cleveland, we're going to drive it. I'm going to look it up. 1995 SVT Cobra R, and it is a Cobra R, not just a Cobra, but it's a Cobra R. Cobra R. Yep. SN95. Yes. Yeah. Small block Cobra. Oh, wait. Huh? They're both Cobras. That's a problem. There's 3 Cobras here. There's 3 Cobras. That's the dilemma. Which Cobra to choose? Oh, that's still Fox body. Chosen the wrong one. 1995. Here we go. The Return of SVT Cobra R, 1995. Oh, it's not a Cleveland 5.8. It's a Windsor 351. Then we're going to drive it. I stopped doing online races. I just sort of realized, True, that this is my this is my relaxation, how I unwind from from my work and from other things. And I sort of don't want my enjoyment of my time to be compromised by someone else's behavior. Um, so, and I realize I'm in this to drive the cars more than race the cars, right? That's why I don't care if I come. Well, I mean, I try to do my best, right? I definitely try to get the best result I can, but I won't go all out to make sure I win, if that makes sense. I won't compromise. Yeah, hey, it takes all sorts, man. Like, whatever floats your boat is all good, man. I know some people love it, but actually, like, as you were alluding to, I feel I'm too old already to be like, competitive at this sort of thing. I got nothing to prove. Like, I just want to have fun driving the cars. Like, I'm a car guy. That's why I do this, because I love cars. I love driving. More so than I love like racing. Like, racing is a little bit different to, it if you're just, the way I see it, if you're being competitive and you want to win, oh, well, Don, like, you don't need to tune, really. You don't need to. In fact, most of the time I won't really tune the car very much, and I'll just rely on my own drive. Like, I'll experience the car and I'll rely on my own driving to sort of adapt to the different cars. And I feel like I experience the cars that way, because rather than tuning all the cars to sort of feel the same, the cars feel different, and it's my driving that has to change more, if that makes sense. And that's why I don't mind if I don't win a race, because what I'm mainly doing is I'm trying to adapt to the car. I'm challenging my own driving skills and that. Well, there you go. Yeah, safety rating. Yeah, yeah. So I've done iRacing. I've done that sort of thing. I just came to a realization that, um, I just want to get in. I want to drive. I want to pick a car that I find interesting for whatever reason. Like this car, for example, right? I'm fascinated with the engine, so I want to drive it. To hell with how competitive it is versus the rest, whatever. I want to drive this car. I experience this car and its strengths and its weaknesses. I want to check out that engine. That's sort of what I'm trying to do. And like, people are different. People want to do things for different reasons, and I get that. But yeah, that's me. That's what I'm trying to do. But yeah, I just love experiencing all these cars. That's why I play GT7. I play Forza Motorsport. I play Horizon. I do the rally games. Just so I get to experience the different cars. I love it. Oh shit! Hang on, we got to switch back to H pattern. And 1995. This probably has ABS. Probably. Yeah. Oh, it's TD Street. Yeah, man. True, you got it, man. I just want to be happy with what I'm doing. Oh, you can hear the displacement. Listen to that. Yeah, right on, man. All right, I gotta hand it to you guys. You guys who are insisting to drive this particular Cobra. This is pretty good. This is special. The gearing, it's got tall gearing. Look, third gear is gonna go to what? Third gear goes to 165 kilometers an hour. God damn. Oh, the tires. The tires. Hey, TD Street, good to see you. I know I'm on at a really different time. Thanks for dropping in, mate. Yeah, this is still a pushrod V8. The one that follows it, the 2004 or whatever. That's already got the modular 5.4 liter quad cam, 32 valve. Right, that was pushing it just a little bit too much. I don't know, they might, true. I haven't really paid a lot of attention to their latest products for a little bit. I haven't really focused on that kind of stuff for a while. They've sort of, NLR's sort of diversified their product range a bit. I don't think they've done a lot other than releasing the 160 profile versions of their rigs, which are a bit more sturdy. You know, I've got the very first version of the FGT Elite. But other than releasing the 160 profile versions of the same rigs, I don't think there's been a lot of further development than that. But the rest of the range has had a lot of activity. I just haven't paid a lot of attention to it for a while. I just know they have released a lot of products. You know, they've even got a dedicated light range now, whereas before their light sim gear was all like add-on packs to the sim racing cockpits and wheel stands they had. You could add on light things, but now if you're just a flight simmer and you don't do any racing at all, you can get a rig that's just for flight simming. But drinks holders, yeah, they're a good thing, and well, I mean, if maybe the good thing is if you get something like this, like an aluminium profile rig, you can get a drinks holder from almost any manufacturer that makes a profile drinks holder. You could just chuck it on. I think that's the beauty of getting into like the aluminium profiles with the Switch GT Omega got the Prime. Yeah. If you've got I think the Prime's got the profile, right? It's got the T-nuts and the, you know, you slot in the the profile bits. That's the prime, right? Pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, nice, Don. Hey, man, whatever hardware gets you into the game and enjoying it. I mean, God, you can. Oh, true. I don't have that anymore. Is that still on my YouTube? I don't have that. I don't have that anymore, unfortunately. that program stopped for me with NLR. And the other thing was true. It was only for Australia. I only had a code for Australia. So so if you were in New South Wales, Australia, I appreciate you, man. That's very kind of you. If you were New South Wales, if you were a New South Welshman, that'd work out. But since you were from old school Wales, original Wales, doesn't work, unfortunately. When I first started sim racing, Don, I was sim racing like Assetto Corsa and Project Cars 2 with some real life friends of mine. And old South Wales. Are you actually in South Wales too? That's awesome. I'm in the middle of New South Wales. I'm not in the south of New South Wales. Oh, it's fucking hilarious. All right, who's in this race with me? Oh, Don and True. If you're welcome to, if you like. I'm always happy to have new friends on Xbox, and if you add me as a friend, then there's a chance that you might pop up in one of my races. At the start of these races, I always go through the driver tars and see who's racing with me. It makes for some entertaining banter with chat when they're in the race with me. Nixon, Double Time's here. Hey, K Smith is here. But all good. No stress if you're afraid. But if you'd like to see your name pop up here, you're welcome to. I've got the same name on all the platforms. Pinkham's here. Reem is here. Reem is in the same car as me. Car Lover's here. Oh, he's in a Camaro. All right. Sebring. It's actually Sebring this time. Yeah, it's cool. It's a nice touch to see familiar names in the race with you. Oh dear. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Hey, give me some room. Buddy. Right on through. Nice one, man. I can be at the back quite a bit, especially after some puntage. Whatever the hell is in front of me is really loud. Is that another Mustang? But just painted green? It looks Mustang-ish. Yeah, those are Mustang taillights. It's just a green painted Mustang. It's loud. Oi! Whoa, boy. Hey. Stay in your lane. That's a Fox body Mustang in front, I think. Oh, yeah. 302. The 5.0. Oh, that was too much. Well then. Best 2 out of 3? I did provoke it though. I shouldn't have tried to drift it. I got a good run. Oh boy. Extreme! Another plate says extreme! Capital X. Hey, I'm in 4th place already. Oh, are you playing on PC or on an Xbox, True? I'll try. Maybe I'll try to find you. Actually, I'll add you, mate. Maybe that'll work. So I just on PC. All right, I just go to like the Xbox app. Oh shit. Wait, how do you do this? Windows G. Windows G. Yeah. So Windows G. Yeah, Windows G gets you this. And then you can search for people. So I can go True 2022. Oh, there you are. Gotcha. Oh, it's so confusing, the Xbox app, and they used to have a different app, the companion app, that they're trying to deprecate, but there's still some functionality that is not replicated and all of that. It gets really confusing. Yep, no, I hear you, true. Steam is a lot easier to use in that regard, I reckon. The Xbox app isn't as refined. I mean, there are some. It's not without precedent though. Like there are a lot of games on Steam where, like, you know, you got it on Steam, but when you go to launch it, it launches a custom launcher, and I think games that are on multiple platforms sort of have to do it that way. I think that's sort of the only real way that you can really easily manage multiple platforms is if you have an extra layer to translate between the different platforms, like especially if it's like between Xbox, PC, PlayStation. You need something in the middle that can link people together. But that normally means you're creating you're creating extra accounts and all of that stuff. Your Steam accounts linked to your Xbox, linked to your PlayStation, to your Epic Games. You gotta link and link and link. It potentially could be, but like Discord took years to even just get onto like Xbox and PlayStation so that you could use it on the Xbox or the PlayStation at the same time as you were playing a game, right? That's only a fairly recent thing, actually. So I guess they've been, you know, trying to work it out and getting through it, but maybe they can make something happen in the future. That'd be nice. Oh man, come on. Oh, penalty. No. Yep. Alright, I've got 2 laps. Let's see if I can... Oh, gaining on him just on this very last corner, just like that. That's another Mustang, isn't it? Yep, indeed, that is a Mustang. That's S281. Right. Or is this no, hang on. This is a still an SN95? Yeah, I think it's an SN95. Later model of this one. That's amazing, man. It's amazing how that marketplace evolved. I think... I don't know if it's just the facelift, but, you know, essentially. I think there was a little bit more to it, but yeah, facelift is... I mean, you can see it when you look at the two of them together, right? You can see it. But just like there's, you know, the S550 and the S650, and the S650 is, you know, pretty much an evolution of the S550. It's not massively different. Windsor 351, man. How cool. Not a Cleveland 351, but a Windsor. I wonder if any Australian cars had had the Windsor 351. And I wonder what the main difference is between a Windsor and Cleveland 351. Hello, Kimmo. It's just driving, man. It's just driving. How's your weekend going, Kimmo? Hey, I mean, at least I'm getting to drive this this whopping great 351. Alright, now what should we do? Tire compound? Can we do that? We can. I think we want the tire compound. So right now it pulls a high 13-second quarter mile. Speed and power? Speed and power solves many things. But in that case, then it's camshaft. We could go straight to a race camshaft just like that. We're going from like 300 horsepower. What's 271 kilowatts in horsepower? It's about 350. About 350 horsepower. From 300 to about 350. No. No. 50 kilowatts. 370 horsepower. Hey, Eddie. What's fake about this Mustang? How is it not a Mustang? I reckon this is very Mustang. This thing. Yeah, it's got a 5.8 push rod, not quad cam 32 valve. Still an overhead valve push rod engine. Oh, fuck. Just listen to it. I'm now doing 200 kilometers an hour in third gear because of that camshaft. I like it. I like the GR Corolla a lot. And I tell you what, Kimo, if I didn't have my heart set on a V8, I would probably buy a GR Corolla. I'd probably have one already. Nice all-wheel drive system, plus it's a Toyota Corolla. All cars are expensive, though, these days. That's a thing. You could probably still get a Golf GTI cheaper. Oh, there is an automatic gearbox now for the GR Corolla. But yeah, you could probably spec up a Golf GTI to be cheaper than a GR Corolla. But yeah, no options. It'd be pretty bare bones. And it'd be front-wheel drive, you know, versus the all-wheel drive. Though there is something to be said for the simplicity of a two-wheel drive as well. Hey, I actually hit the target time this time. Because I'm going so fast in the straights. €45,000? I think they're a bit cheaper than that here. That's fucking expensive. Well, if I'm doing the conversion to Australian dollars, normally, most of the time, if I see a price in euros for a European car, by the time it gets shipped to Australia and everyone in the supply chain takes their cut of the profit, the price doubles. So if I see a car saying €45,000, I expect it to be almost $90,000 Australian here. Well, probably $80,000 for 45,000. Yeah, probably $80,000. That's what I'd expect. Like the GR Corolla, I think they're 70,000 Australian dollars drive away, like without any. But Golf GTIs are not 90,000 or 80,000 Australian dollars. A Golf R might go up to 80, might be 70 to 80. An Audi S3 might be 90. But not a Golf GTI. I love the McLaren. I drive all the cars through, but I especially love the McLaren F1, man. I love tricky all-wheel drive systems. They're cool. I've never owned an all-wheel drive car myself, actually. I've mainly owned rear-wheel drives and one front-wheel drive. Oh, God. I love the McLaren F1. I look for excuses to drive it, absolutely. Camshaft's working out pretty well. It's a pretty good mod for this track. I think I'm doing a lot better than if I had have just put tires on. So I'm glad you guys jumped in and said, hey, don't put tires on. Because look at this. Speed and power, solving things. I believe in speed, power. I don't have the sounds, but I've got the commands. There's a couple of sounds that I've done because like I copied over all the commands, but I had to relink all the sound files and I haven't done them all. But most of the commands from Twitch should work. Just no sounds. Just to... Yeah, it's gonna take some time though. Just gonna take some time to go through all the sound files. Yep, that one works. I think last week, Kimo, Reem triggered that sound, and my sound levels were all over the place, and no one had triggered a sound, and that sound command was so goddamn loud it made me crash. Like, it was unbelievably loud. And I think no one had said anything in chat for like 2 or 3 minutes, so... Oh god, I was focusing... Oh shit! No, it was literally that one. It wasn't the wankers one. It was the Aussie command. And it made me properly jump. Okay. Damn, it's almost 11 o'clock. That's okay. I can sleep late. I did have a second coffee today. I had a cold brew. How many more? Is it 3 races or 4 races? Ah, it's 4 races. Whew, all right. We gotta get through it. We're gonna get through it. Yeah, I'm 1 hour 15 minutes away from Monday. My Sunday is all but done. All right, almost there. 2 more races. 2 more races. Now we got some better grip. Oh, I don't know this track very well. Well, I know it in the other direction. I know the reverse layout. Where is the F1 today? Ah, Brazil. So, is that Interlagos? Oh, great. Oh! Oh! Camaro. Oh, that was a Trans Am, not a Camaro. I don't mind it. I'm okay with Interlagos. I've only recently started driving Interlagos. I typically like tracks that have a good amount of elevation changes, and I think Interlagos is pretty good with that. The really flat tracks like Silverstone, I don't like those tracks. I just find the really flat tracks, I have a lot of difficulty seeing where the corner goes. Fuck. Red Bull Ring? I'm coming around to Red Bull Ring more and more. Because of GT7, G7. Because of Gran Turismo in general, from GT2 onwards, you know, Laguna Seca was the first real-life track that I drove in any racing game. And so it was the first endurance race I did was Laguna Seca on GT2. So Laguna Seca is one of the tracks I know the best. I don't know if it's one of my favorites. I like it a lot, but just because I've driven it a lot. And then the other one's a Nordschleifer. Oh, I don't know Anna Pergusa. think I've done Fruxton. Well, that was it, because see, on GT2, because you had to tackle Laguna Seca, you know, in an endurance, you had to learn it, right? So I learnt the track because of the endurance, and that's sort of when I realized, oh shit, you know, if you don't know a track and you want to learn it, do a fucking endurance on it. Yeah, by the time you finish the endurance, you'll know the track. You go around the track that many times, you get to learn it. Oh boy. I love a Nordschleifer. What's because of Gran Turismo 4, there was a time when all I would do was, when I get home, I would load up GT4, I'd pick a car, and I'd drive Nordschleifer. 2 laps of Nordschleifer. Then I'd watch the replay. And I did that over and over and over. And then I got Forza Motorsport 2, did the same thing with a Nordschleifer on that, but now I had Ferraris, Porsches, Lamborghinis. And I found that after a while, you know, the 8-9 minute lap on a road car, it passes so quick. And then you do an endurance race on Nordschleifer. But I'm now at a point I can close my eyes and I can visualize the entire track. Driving the entire track with my eyes closed, I can visualize it because I've driven it so much. Don't park there, man. I generally love really long tracks, Drew. Like on R-Factor, the Targa Florio and the Transfagarassen. The main thing I do on Twitch actually is rally. So, you know, point-to-point tracks is actually the main thing I do over there on Twitch. But I love hill climbs, I love point-to-point more than I like circuit racing, actually. And I was doing Nordschleife back in the day because it was the longest racetrack. And back in the day, I couldn't memorize the whole track. But I did it so much because it was the longest track that I end up memorizing it. Oh, man. But in WRC, in the latest WRC game, which is the main thing I do on Twitch, there are some point-to-point tracks like what Kimo's referring to there, Bio, however you pronounce it, which could take you like 30 to 40 minutes to drive, and it's a point-to-point, it's not a circuit. Hundreds of corners, probably, right? Maybe 200 corners? Yeah, hairpin, hairpin, hairpin. Hairpin into hairpin into hairpin, it's wild. But as I said, the main thing I like doing is driving. So I'm okay to do circuit. As long as I get to drive the cars, I'm happy. I get to drive some interesting cars. It's all good. Final lap. I need a closer ratio gearbox to properly take advantage of this engine. Is that a fox body that's about to take the win? I was catching it, but yeah. Or maybe a 86 is the SVO, that's the turbo. Go Radical. Alright, final race. One more. Alright lads, this is gonna be a final night. Race of the night. I am beat. Oh boy. It's 11 p.m. Now, yeah. Oh, okay. Let's do that gearbox. Sport gearbox. Close ratio. Very good. We've got some PI to play with. Better tires, yes. Can't do that. Weight reduction? Can't do that. Brakes? Ugh. Can we go to 6 liters? .9. 5.9 is more NASCAR, right? It goes up to 6.1. All right, let's just go up to 5.9 liter. There we go. Whatever. Actually, how wide are the tires on this thing? Front tires are 255. That's pretty wide. That's 255 all round. Well, 255 is wide for the front. Could go wider for the rear, considering we're almost at 400 horsepower. No, I just upgraded the tires again. I'm running sports now. We went from stock to street to sport tires, so we're now on sport tires. Oh yeah, the Buick GNX. Yeah, I got that. I would agree with that. I'm starting to get used to Mid-Ohio. Actually, I forgot to tune my gearbox. We can do that on the fly. I don't think we need fifth to go to 404 kilometers an hour. I really don't feel like that's needed. That's probably more reasonable. Not ideal, because it's a 5-speed. Yeah, maybe something like that. There we go. True. Lovely to chat with you. I hope you have a good run in Forza. And thank you again for hanging out today. Oh no. Alright, calm the fuck down. Yeah, the car's changed a bit after that, after the little bit of building I was doing just then. Oh god. It's amazing the difference that proper gearing makes, eh? Oh god. About it. 1.2 seconds off the target time. Okay, final race. Final race. And then I'm gonna have a shower, and I'm gonna relax, go to sleep. Why'd it have to be at night? Man. Oh fuck! Coming in hot. Fuck. Almost money shifted into first. However, Gates. What do you mean by however Gates? What are you looking to discover there? So the money shift issue was because I physically put it in the wrong place. So nothing to do with the shifter itself. Because the motion platform had me moving a little bit, I've just missed the gate. Going from 4th to 3rd, I've just bumped it up into 1st, but I kept my foot on the clutch. So I don't know, like, I don't have any issues with my H-pattern shifter. You can definitely feel that there aren't the same amount of linkages as you have in a real shifter. Like, a real shifter has all these linkages, and that's what gives you the feel. There are shifters on the market for multiple times the price of a Fanatic shifter that have real linkages to give you that feel, and that's a lot of money. And that's all. I'm perfectly happy with it for the price that it goes for. I've actually felt worse shifters on. Exactly. And in fact, Eddie, the place that yeah, exactly. The place that makes the place he ordered it from, Eddie, is like a 25-minute drive from where I live. I can go to their head office and try out their shifters. I could buy one and not pay any shipping, but I'm not going to pay that much for a shifter. And then they're also gigantic, right? They're massive units. So yeah, I'm good. This is good enough. Like, you don't really get that much more information, right? Like, it's a nice feel. It might be slightly more immersive, right? But like, it's just slotting a lever into a slot ultimately, you know. That's it's just slotting a spring-loaded lever into a slot. That's all you really need the thing to do. And I don't find this even in the slightest immersion breaking, what I've got here. It'd be nice to have, but yeah, I'd rather spend my money on other things before I did that. I mean, if you've got the money, great, like, awesome. But nah. Exactly. And then, you know, what games actually support that shifter? Yeah, that's another story altogether. Oh, all right. I need to wrap up. It's almost 11:30. I'm going to need to jump in the shower. Appreciate everybody who dropped by. This was a completely off schedule and a spontaneous stream to try to catch up with Wild Horses. So Wild Horses and what's this other one called? Wild Horses and Last of a Pony Cars will be after GT7 next week. I doubt I'm going to be able to stream Forza during the week. I mean, maybe, who knows? But I'm pretty sure I've got other things that I'll need to be preoccupied with this week. So thank you very kindly. Next planned stream will be a Twitch stream on WRC on the Monday roller train. So I hope the rest of your weekend goes well, whatever's left of it. And thank you again, and hope to catch you again soon. Bye for now. Have a good day, good night, whatever time it is where you are. Bye for now, guys.